play pickleball.
Pretty good start there for Christian Alshon, and I'm wondering to see, of course that was just full steam ahead, when all four players get to the kitchen, those interesting mid-pace speed-ups of Alshon, how do they work against J.W. Johnson?
Alshon's had a tough day. Lost to Hunter Johnson in singles earlier today. Got pickled in the third. Played well, but lost to Annalie Waters and Ben Johns. So looking to go 1 for 3 here. Now, pretty much every other dude in the tournament would say, I would love to play in all 3 semis. Oh, pump fake gets your partner tagged.
Right in the hip. And I think the middle is going to be important in this match because you have the righty-lefty combo, and then you also have Christian, who likes to play a big right, and Hayden, who is at his best when he's taking a lot of court from the left.
And running Ernie carries the momentum of the youngster, and that goes deep.
Heavy from JW. Yeah, if both J.W. Johnson and C.J. Klinger are established at the kitchen line and a drop floats to the middle, who is going to be the one to take it?
Side out.
Nice first possession, though, to get a 3 on the board.
1-3-1.
Oh, this is why we're not calling them ice anymore. I mean, they're too fun. We got ATPs, we got Suns out, not really, but the guns are out. And he's using a Yola. I mean, it's wild.
Pretty casual. Even found a way to flick the wrist a little bit on the ATP. That's why he's the wizard. Nice pep in the step and playing with purpose early for C.J. Klinger and J.W. Johnson. Lead and the ball. But even on that first ball, Hayden's just waiting there with the forehand, and Christian, not that Christian hit a bad shot, not like it was an issue. It's probably a ball you need to defer on though when you're on the right.
Southpaw swat there. What a shot there from CJ. And USA, indeed, he's got the Kachuk USA hockey jersey. I mean, that is special, Darren Klinger. Get that the heck on out of here, CJ. I don't care what your dad's wearing over there.
He was happy, coming in hot, took a great swing at the ball, and Alshon said, not impressed, sir.
And equally unimpressed is J.W. Johnson.
1-4-2.
What a grab.
That was the mid-pace from Christian, but it went to CJ, not straight ahead to JW.
4-1-1.
Shut down.
That's just phenomenal filth on the two-y roll. Oh, rock you like a hurricane. The Flick Wizard gets the Scorpion up there.
On the left side of his body, too. That wasn't even to the forehand.
6-1-1.
That's nasty. Adam, it is 7-1.
Yeah, like I said, clearly,
7-1-1.
Patriquin and Alshon, the #2 team in the world.
Long way to go.
Yes, it is.
Second serve. Second serve. Seven, 1-2.
Klinger getting frozen out right now.
So he's gone into full interpretive dance, flashing the paddle over there. And,
Side out.
and Alshon says, get that out of here.
One, 7-1.
What a return.
My goodness. Can't have better pace or depth.
1-7-2. Point.
I mean, he held the pose. Bent his knees, just didn't make it.
Big time. Third shot drive and fifth shot drop. Even someone with the wingspan of CJ had to really reach for that last ball. That was going to be very interesting. I think CJ might have been there.
I think he was too.
Because J-Dub was holding line.
I think you're right.
7-2-1.
That has no chance ever.
Yeah, and the paddle position on the reload for the second ball is nowhere close to where it needs to be.
Alshon execute that. He certainly did, but he didn't get a drive.
Point.
Patriquin's
Just like, what?
He's stunned.
That's a roll forehand dink from the middle of the court I'm not trying to do much with. Like, what's happening right now?
What's happening is game point, Adam. And we are done with game one as the artist formerly known as Ice Ice Baby looks fantastic. I mean, he stared that down like the putt had a chance to go in the hole. How about the waving of the wand there, though, as the ball sat on the net? That was fun.
Yeah, that's in there. But CJ has to be a little careful because he isn't seeing a lot of balls in general.
The result of the rally is point 1-1-1. We'll now proceed to video review.
Okay.
After review, the rally is overturned. The ball was out. No loss of challenge. One free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 0-1-2. Side out.
I mean, impressive, but also out.
A solo shake and bake.
1-0-1. Second serve.
Some of the reactions of CJ.
We need CJ Cam.
Even when he missed the lob pretty badly, he had a little lean over.
Point.
Yikes.
2-0-2. Point.
I mean, what is happening?
This is
bewildering.
I mean,
at all.
Nice drop, but just concede the kitchen and start dinking.
3-0-2.
Look for a better opportunity. Missed it by a few inches.
Point.
I mean, this is 15-2.
This is what happens when I make a prediction.
4-0-2.
Beautiful combo platter from the teammates.
Yes.
And be in all 3 bronze matches tomorrow.
Point. Six, 0-2. Side out.
Whoa.
Right up into the mouth or nose area, off the paddle at least, to take away some of the pace. Ooh, baby.
0-6-1.
He's going to be feeling that for a few rallies here.
Caught him.
Touch.
Yeah, CJ
Point.
pointing to the shoulder, and even though the scoreline's lopsided, the morale was fairly high on the bench on the break. Just,
1-6-1.
hey, we got to string together a couple good points, break their momentum, and get back in this thing. Yeah, I always wonder in a new partnership, like if this was the 10th tournament they played, would that morale still be high after a start like this, or is it just so fresh?
Wow, what a move. So you can have the length or you can have the foot speed. There you see the largest of constants. Man alive, was that moving. That's good.
2-6-2. Side out.
They're just...
And quite a few where they're countering or hitting offensive shots from low positions that are going 10 feet out. CJ and J-Dub are letting all of those go.
Second serve.
I mean, very unlucky because he was all over that.
You can see why we put in the who's number 2 on the board, because the 4 versus the 2 right now is very lopsided.
Point.
Oh, that just missed too. Oh, Jada.
They're not challenging.
What just happened?
A lot of nothing happened there. They're just playing it out. So 7-2 here on a 2. Alshon retracted. We'll see it here in a second. A couple of times in the ladies match there was an off.
Side out.
It's clearly out on the prior rally, but lucky to get that back.
2-7-1.
Another dime of a third, creating an offensive opportunity. J-Dub can't cash this last one.
Just not sharp.
Two different ends of the spectrums on third shots right now for the two teams.
2-7-2.
That's why the score is what it is.
Side out.
Good restraint there because Patriquin was ready to send that to Naples.
7-2-1.
CJ Willpower gets a laugh, and then
Point.
Patriquin tries to light up J-Dub, and he gets out of the way.
Referee timeout. We have a challenge to determine if the ball hit the player before landing out. The result of the rally is 8-2-1. We'll now proceed to video review.
Alshon.
After review, the rally stands. The ball did not hit the player. Loss of challenge, no free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 8-2-1. Second serve. 8-2-2.
Just
Point.
fabulous from J.W. Johnson from a low position again.
Right hipped him.
9-2-2. Side out. Two 9-1. Second serve.
That's a poor lob. And I'm just going to leave it right there.
2-9-2. Side out. Nine, 2-1.
Got him.
Put him in the ribs.
Wow.
Inside out
Point.
lefty love. And I thought it was going to change at some point. It has not.
Not even a little bit. Match point coming up.
Ten, 2-1. Second serve.
Try number 2 to punch their ticket to Sunday.
Ten, 2-2.
Ernie into the tattoo there. Okay, they're not done yet.
2-10-1. Point. Three, 10-1. Second serve.
And a shake of the head as he goes back to return from CJ Klinger.
3-10-2.
Nothing about him is ice anymore.
Side out.
Match point 3.
10-3-1. Second serve.
Okay, somehow
1 point,
they survived
right now.
that. Match point 4.
10-3-2.
And they do not survive that, and this is a very unexpected whitewashing of the 2 seed. Unbelievable performance as they head into the championship Sunday and searching for gold. J.W. Johnson, that's a terrific team across from you, and you were unbelievable today. What did you have to do that, and how did it feel out there to win 3 and 2 against those 2?
Yeah, no, they're a really good team, really fast hands, really aggressive players, and the new team for me and CJ to play, so they play great, and yeah, we just had to play it a little bit safe today.
CJ Klinger, well played down there. A lot of different reasons why you guys were successful tonight, but from where I sit, I thought the third shots were amazing for you guys and you were able to get forward. How important is it to have clean thirds, and how does that help your game and the rest of the point after that?
Yeah, the biggest thing for me is coming in with aggressive thirds, not just like hoping they go in with purpose, just really adding pressure, and having good reads on the counters and where the speed up's coming has really improved in my game over even the last few weeks. I've been studying a lot of film and working really hard, and I'm really happy that Caroline and Guy Worley came out here, even though it's way past Caroline's bedtime. And JW and I are really playing well, and we're going to go get it tomorrow.
Well, look at that. Shout out to their Columbus Sliders partners and owners there who are here. Last one for you, CJ. Another shot at Ben and Gabe tomorrow. What do you got to do well to take gold back to Ohio? And actually, we're all heading to Mesa, so take it to Arizona.
Yeah, go home, get some Chipotle, study some film, stretch, drink some water, and I'll be ready.
What's going in the Chipotle tonight?
Same as usual. I don't know if I've said this before, but it's always chicken, guac, black beans, brown beans, and brown rice.
There you go, folks. There's the order of a guy that played terrific with J-Dub by his side. Good luck tomorrow, boys.
Thank you.